Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Matt Official YouTube channel. Today we will be reacting to the 3 official trailers for the Angel Studios original film Sound of Freedom starring Jim Caviezel. Now, you guys already saw it in the... My phone is so up high, gotta bring that down maybe a little lower. You guys saw in the intro card that this film has to do with the... with ending and further preventing child trafficking, which is obviously not a very heavy subject for little ones to look at. So to be protective, I advise full parental guidance for anyone under 18 watching. But other than that, I've disclaimed everything I can. So I guess I have the 3 trailers up here on the Angel Studios channel. Please go subscribe to them. They'll be linked below. But let's react to this mic. It's a good mic. But let's just get right on into it. Here is the first official trailer for Sound of Freedom. Here we go. I apologize in advance for the not very good captions. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this video that much. Oh, never mind. We got good captions. Yes, they put on good captions. Okay, here we go.
I don't think I can do this job, Tim. As soon as I lay down, all these see are those kids' faces.
Gosh.
How long you been doing this? 12 years. How do you do it?
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen. It has already passed the illegal arms trade, and soon it's gonna pass the drug trade.
Oh my gosh. My mom was taking me to work yesterday, and before I got out of the car, I asked her, "Mom, how does this crime exist in the first place? How did it even get started? And how are these awful, awful criminals still getting away with it?" And she's like, "People, they're mentally ill. They're not even human. They're animals." And it's just, it's sad and god-awful that this crime exists at all, because it's horrible, completely horrible that, millions of kids every year are trafficked by pedophiles, and I've dealt with a pedophile in real life. And that's probably the most personal thing I'll share on this channel, is I've dealt with a pedophile in real life in high school. I don't think I need to mention his name, but he was disgusting. I've been groomed, I've been sexually harassed by him, and it's a terrible experience. It feels like hell going through that. And it wasn't for months, probably a year, until I let everyone know in the school that he was doing that to me. He was already gone by then. So this, a film like this that touches, this kind of topic, it hits me inside personally, because, I know what it's like to be groomed. I've never had to go through this, thank God, but I've been harassed, and it's just probably stop talking, but my leg is shaking right now. My heart is beating a little bit fast, but I've dealt with a pedophile, man, and just God. But we're banding together, and the fact that this film even exists just warms my heart, because somebody as badass as Jim Caviezel, excuse my language, is just, it's amazing that they put him in this film, because it's for a good cause. And We're all in this together, man.
Tú rescatas niños, ¿verdad? Quizá puedas ayudarme a encontrar a mi hermana.
Imagine walking into a room right now, seeing an empty bed. What will we do?
I haven't seen this trailer yet.
We're Homeland Security. You know we can't go off rescuing kids in Colombia.
Wait, what did Sam
We're
know?
Homeland Security.
Forget the 50 kids. Think about one. Rocio, age 11, sold into sex slavery. God. Just baffles my mind, man. Completely baffles my mind.
You know we can't go off rescuing kids in Colombia.
This job tears you to pieces. This is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
Damn right.
We're talking about extracting an 11-year-old girl from an army of rebels.
Not just her. I'm talking about rescuing hundreds of kids.
She could be a block down the road, or she could be in Moscow, Bangkok, LA.
Over 2 million children a year are being sucked into the deepest recesses of hell. If we do nothing, someday it's gonna reach the likes of you. What if this was your daughter?
If you would like to help us expose the horrible reality of human trafficking by bringing this true powerful story
producer
to
of
the
the
big
film.
screen, express interest now at angel.com/freedom.
There's the poster. Break the silence, save the children. Amen. Jim Caviezel, man, he's a good dude. Devout Catholic as well. One of the most devout Catholics you'll ever meet. And he's doing this film. Well, that was the first trailer. I've seen this trailer probably 5 times, and it's a really good trailer. So let's do it now.
How many pedophiles you got?
288.
How many kids you found?
288 pedophiles caught. But he has no answer for the amount of children he's found. Probably hasn't found any.
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen. It has already passed the illegal arms trade.
There she
Soon it's
is.
gonna pass the drug trade. Because you can sell a bag of cocaine one time to a child.
You can sell a bag of cocaine one time
5 to 10 times a day.
and sell the child 5 to 10 times a day. Jesus be praised.
God's children are not for sale.
Damn right. God's children are not for sale.
How long you been doing this?
12 years now.
12 years. Gosh.
How many pedophiles you got?
288.
Yeah, you're sitting in that cell. Look at that face. Just look at that. That back here.
How many pedophiles you got?
288.
He's like, yeah, you better be looking that way, you mentally ill psycho.
Hey.
How many kids you found?
The Chosen from the studio.
Timoteo,
He's,
tú rescatas.
look at that, he's in tears. Look, go back to that. Look at him, he is crying. His sister got sold for sex, and he doesn't know where the hell she is. Gosh. Sorry.
Timoteo, tú rescatas niños, ¿verdad? Puedes ayudarme a encontrar a mi hermana.
Te lo prometo.
I promise.
We're Homeland Security. You know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
Which means she'll disappear for good. Imagine walking into her.
Every time I see that part of the trailer, a part of me just gets filled with rage.
room right now, seeing an empty bed. What we do?
You quit your job, and you go and rescue those kids.
So at this moment, she could be a block down the road, or she could be in Moscow, Bangkok, LA. She's a major operator.
It's all rebel territory. No one goes in. Not the army, not the police, not us.
What if this was your daughter?
Yep. Nothing will stop him.
There's no Marine unit coming.
You're on your own.
From saving them.
This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
When God tells you what to do, you cannot hesitate.
You guys hear that? When God tells you what to do, you cannot hesitate. Darn right, man. You do what God tells you to do. And we are.
An estimated 2 million children are trafficked every year, and we can help them. Sound of Freedom is based on a true story about real-life heroes saving kids from the dark world of child trafficking. We know this is heartbreaking and it hurts to look at. But the first step in helping these children is hearing their story. Not enough people know this problem exists, and even fewer people are willing to do anything about it. Our goal is to inspire 2 million people to attend the film's opening weekend, to represent the 2 million trafficked children around the world. To spread the word, Angel Studios set up a pay-it-forward program where you can pay for someone else's ticket who might not otherwise see it. If the ticket price is stopping you from attending, claim your free ticket at angel.com/freedom. Sound of Freedom opens the week of July 4th.
This is one question I have to ask. How many people in the town of Hollywood are willing to pull off something like this? How many Hollywood people are willing to even think about this? That's a good question to ask.
Every parent, every adult, and every teenager in America should be there to see it. If millions of us come together today to see this film, we could propel the movement to help save millions of children around the world. And you can send the message that God's children are no longer for sale.
Amen, Jim. Amen. Hashtag 2 million for 2 million. July 4th, Independence Day. I'll be in... This is recording in advance. I'm going to be in summer camp during the week that this film comes out, but you bet your bottom dollar that when I come back from summer camp that next week, I'm going to see this film as soon as I possibly can, man. It's going to be worth every minute. Every penny. To see this film. Because, you know, the children of God are meant to be adored, loved, and cherished like the beautiful creatures they are. Not meant to be used as an object by criminals that at this point can't be helped. I mean that last part rhetorically, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, gosh. You see how heavy this is for me to look at, but hey, I support it, man. I support every freaking bit of it. And now, the official final trailer for Sound of Freedom. Let's do this.
How'd that make you feel? Giving a child his freedom.
I haven't seen this one yet, so no.
Felt good.
You have been at this for 12 years.
My country 'tis of thee.
Why are you doing it?
Because God's children are not for sale. It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
We're Homeland Security. You know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
And yet somehow you have failed to bring me one real-world lead.
It's over, Tim. Close up.
and come back home.
So you quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
I love the music that's in this. Wait, what was that? You can see I'm hardly pausing this.
South of that river is all rebel territory. No one goes in.
What if this was your daughter?
Sorry, man. She's gone.
What did he say?
Sorry, man. She's gone.
He's like, I'm sorry, man, she's gone. She ain't gone, dude. She's just a missing. But she's gonna be found.
Hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
Rated PG-13 for thematic content including sex trafficking, violence, language, sexual references, some drug references, and smoking throughout. Good to know.
Sound of Freedom is one of those films that can legitimately change this world. So we want to ignite a fire in audiences and open their eyes to the dark reality of millions of children that need our help. Let's make this film a historic event and the start, the end of child trafficking. Theaters across this country are already selling out. Pre-order your tickets today, and you can send the message that God's children are no longer for sale.
He's right. God's children are not for sale. Not anymore. Never should have been. And they never will be again. Hey, I'm taking this stuff personally, man. It ain't a joke. This stuff ain't a joke, man. But we remain vigilant, we remain patient, and inside, maybe not on the outside, but on the inside, we remain calm if we can, patient that God's still in control, man. He's still in control. And we're gonna stop this together. I love Jim Caviezel, man. Seeing his face, seeing him in that trailer, just amplified my heart, being like, this is part of why I want to be an actor. Independent actor. And we're all a part of this. Everybody. We're all a part of it. So, everybody, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe not only to the Mad Official YouTube channel, but to Angel Studios as well. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out the trailers. They'll be linked down below. Of course, watch them with full parental guidance. Check out madofficialstudios.com, linked in the description as well. I've got I've got like 5 releases, I think, coming out next month, so that's, you can find that through my website, but check out angel.com/freedom. Please go support this film, and yeah, let's spread the message that God's children are no longer for sale. So, on that note, rock on, stay strong, peace out, God bless, and last but not least, take it easy.